Prince Harry has given evidence for a second day against Mirror Group newspapers over what he alleges was phone hacking on an industrial scale. As his testimony concluded, the Duke of Sussex described his experience in the witness box as a lot to deal with.
Back for more. The hacked-off prince hoping to expose the tabloids. The irony of a privacy case that all the embarrassment is relived. Today, questions about visiting a lap dancing club in his early 20s, cavorting at a rugby match, untrue, says Harry, and the breakup with an old flame, Chelsea Davy, over 15 years ago. Because cameras aren't allowed in court, we've used an actor to portray what was said.
Who Ray Harry's dumped was hurtful, to say the least. Such a private moment was turned into a bit of a laugh. The fact that payments were referenced to Project Harry is incredibly disturbing.
Harry is referring to payments to private investigators he believed were used to dig up stories using unlawful methods, including phone hacking, which he claims also contributed to this article about his relationship with TV presenter Caroline Flack.
The story makes it very clear that the photographers were there before I got there. They saw me arriving on this evening that was strictly between myself and Caroline, who is no longer with us, and my friend Mark Dyer. And three of us communicated over the phone, leaving each other voicemails as to how that poker night was going to happen.
While all the focus is on him, he has to turn the spotlight on the newspapers.
The battleground in this courthouse is 33 articles that Prince Harry says were obtained using illegal information gathering. The Mirror Group lawyer has often been able to demonstrate that other newspapers were running the stories, or there may have been legitimate ways of gathering that information. And the question was, could Prince Harry demonstrate that some of that information was obtained through hacking or blagging?
Harry talked of a tracking device placed on his ex-girlfriend's car, stalk of photographers knowing where he'd be. What he couldn't do under cross-examination was point to specific hacked messages that led to stories appearing in papers. But, questioned by his own lawyer, he said this.
I remember a lot of missed calls that lasted 1 second. I remember a lot of people asking me, did you get my voicemail? But I do not remember how consistent it was. But when I was told about the fact that this was hacking, it all made sense.
In a day and a half of cross-examination, Prince Harry sometimes floundered, but has also left questions hanging about how papers got certain bits of private information about him. And for an organisation known to have hacked phones over that time period, why wouldn't they hack one of their best story makers? Jason Farrell, Sky News.